Now we'll be solving one example question which is very important, and this type of question generally comes in board. Other types of question also comes in board, but then this is also very important for us. So we'll try to solve this, and this is related to, or this is similar to the question number 3 in exercise 2.3. So you can do that question in a copy later on after I do this for you. So we have find all the zeros of 2x to the power 4 minus 3x cubed minus 3x squared plus 6x minus 2. If you know that two of its zeros are root 2 and minus root 2. Now you may have already known that whenever the degree is mentioned, that is, in this case we have degree 4, so it has 4 different values of x, that is, one of them is root 2, another is root 2, so we need to find out 2 more zeros. It may be any real value of x. So what we must do here is, since this is the zeros, so how we go about it is solution. Since root 2 and minus root 2 are the zeros of the polynomial. Here the polynomial is this polynomial. So this is the polynomial we are talking about. Therefore, whenever it is positive, we write negative. Here we have negative, so we write positive. Since it is in variable x, so we put x here within the bracket and x here within the bracket are the factors of the same polynomial. You can give the name px. Now we know that this is similar to a minus b, a plus b, which is nothing but a square minus b square. So we can write this as a square minus b square, which is equals to x square, square and root becomes 2 only, is one of the factor. Now what we must do is, we got this as one of the factor, meaning when we divide the polynomial by this factor, we get remainder 0 and we get a quotient. So this has to divide this polynomial. So x square minus 2, 2x power 4 minus 3x cubed minus 3x square plus 6x minus 2. Now whichever method I have taught you, out of those two methods, you can go for any one method. So I'll be doing it directly. You can try it by yourself as well. So I need 2, by 2, we have 2, we have 4, so x square. So 2x square here becomes 2 power 4. We have square, so it has to come under this portion. So 2 into 2 is 4 minus x square. Subtract, this cancels or becomes 0. We are having 3 minus 3x cubed. This is positive, negative, so plus 1x square plus 6x minus 2. Now we need minus 3, so we minus 3. We have square, we have power 3, so single x, so we have minus x cubed. We need to get this here, not here, so 3 into 2 is 6, minus minus is plus x. We subtract, so this also cancels, so we have x square minus 2. Now we have x square minus 2. We know that any term into identity is the same term, so identity is 1. So x square minus 2. So subtract, add the 0, is the remainder. So this is the quotient. We need to factorize this term, or we need to do the splitting middle term. So factorizing 2x squared minus 3x plus 1. You already know how to factorize a quadratic polynomial or expression. So I'll be directly doing it. If you need help in this factorization, you can always ask us. So we have 2x squared minus 2x minus x plus 1. So 2x x minus 1 minus 1 x minus 1. So we have 2x minus 1 and x minus 1. Therefore, the zeros are, the first two zeros will be writing root 2 minus root 2. From here, this is negative, so we write positive, and we have 2 in front of x, so we'll write that under, and we have minus 1, that becomes plus 1. We have nothing in front of x, so that's it. So these are the 4 zeros of the polynomial 2x power 4, 3x cubed, 3x squared, 6x 2. So this is how we are supposed to go about it, and you can now do question number 3. We will be sending more questions related to this type of questions, so you can solve them in the copies later on.